It's so cool.
Right, we have come to Yarra Park, just outside of the city of Melbourne, to come and see some flying foxes. Flying foxes are bats. They are massive bats, giant bats, and when they fly, they look like dragons a little bit with their wings and that. And the first thing from leaving the car park, you get to this viewpoint here that looks out over the Yarra River, and obviously Katie, over the Yarra River. And if you can see off into the distance, I'm going to zoom you in, all of these bats in the trees. Now you might think that's crazy, all those bats in those trees over there, you can see them so well. That ain't even the start of it. Not only do we have bats in the vicinity tonight, but we've also got ourselves some lorikeets right in the centre of your screen there. Absolutely stunning animals, and really quite numerous over here in Australia. One of the most common birds, which is quite strange. I mean, imagine one of these birds, like in the UK, this would be like one of the most sought after birds, but obviously in this country, it's basically just a sparrow. But we're not here for the lorikeets, as nice as they are. We're here for the spectacular free event that Melbourne hosts every night, which are the flying foxes. The ones I'll be showing you in this video are grey-headed flying foxes. And although they have the name flying fox, they aren't actually a fox that flies. Imagine that. They have this name because, quite simply, their heads look like foxes' heads. And they are in fact a fruit bat, which Australia actually has 4 different types of fruit bat, with these being the biggest. They can measure to a length of about 40 centimetres tall and have a wingspan of about 1.5 metres, so they're quite a decent size. Now, Yarra Bend in Melbourne has been designated a home to a few of these flying foxes. And then as you walk on further down this path into deeper Yarra Bend, if you look up, you get yourself some flying foxes. And I don't mean some flying foxes, I mean hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds upon thousands. Unfortunately, the grey-headed flying fox is in decline and are now classed as a threatened species. Numbers are dropping because of human activity. The forests on which these animals depend upon are being cleared and converted into something the foxes can't use. And that's a massive problem because these bats play a massively important role in the area and ecosystem. Their preferred diet of choice is nectar and blossoms, but will of course eat fruit too. They can travel as far as 40 kilometres in the night, feeding on what they find before returning back to their roost before sunrise. Their role is important in the ecosystem because of their nightly foraging mission. They'll pollinate plants and disperse seeds, which will help with natural regeneration, as well as providing for other plants and animals too. These nighttime gardeners are vital, and without them, whole ecosystems will suffer. So for me, I can't even get into words how amazing seeing all of this is. Where I'm walking through now, there are just, honestly, there are thousands of bats. Like this tree here, look at how ridiculous that is. That's mental. There's bats absolutely everywhere. Flying foxes, whatever you want to call them. It is absolutely unreal. But this isn't even the best bit. The best bit is when these guys want to fly off into the night. It's something special. The sun starts to go down, a few animals start to settle down for the evening before going to bed. It's about to become a still night. Until... Oh my word. It is absolutely unreal. There are so many bats. So many. All the way through there as well. Wow. Oh my goodness me. This is honestly absolutely crazy to see all of these bats just flying straight above our head right now. It's absolutely unreal. They're within like meters. Look, this one here. Oh mate. This is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely amazing. There are thousands upon thousands of these flying foxes just going out now to go and feed. They're basically going to go into people's gardens, the trees around Melbourne City and other places, and they're going to feed. They're going to do all the good stuff that's needed for the ecosystem, and they're going to go fly back to here. But look at this, look how many are flying through just by me talking to you. Hundreds are going through every single second. It's unreal. Now, I've been lucky enough to see some amazing things in my life, and this ranks as one of the highest on that list. It was an utterly mesmerising experience, and the people of Melbourne are fortunate enough to get to experience this every night. What a wonderful Australian animal the grey-headed flying fox is, and what a spectacular free show they put on for everyone, while also doing the ecosystem a valuable service. If you're ever in the area, stop to check this out, you won't regret it. For now though, thank you all for watching, like, subscribe and check out the Patreon for more.